All right, Matt, we are back for another episode, and we just wanted to jump on here quick and discuss some more Nick Trigili bodybuilding and BS accusations he's making about Roughhouse refurbished equipment. And
Okay.
it's been silent a little bit, and you brought this
hmm
to my attention, and
Until today,
until
or I
today,
guess
it
it was probably
was
yesterday,
yesterday.
but I
Yeah,
noticed it today.
yeah,
So,
and Nick is back at it. And okay, so update is that Tyler, the owner of Roughhouse refurbished equipment, that's hard to say all at once there, um, went bankrupt, right? That
or
happens in business.
declared bankruptcy.
Declared
Yeah,
bankruptcy,
yeah, yeah.
right? And fine, it happens every day in the business world. People, that happens, and they start over again, or they just whatever.
And
But
it's done for multiple reasons.
yes,
You know,
so okay, sure, he went bankrupt. Um, why? Why did he go bankrupt? Right now, the way Nick is putting it out there is that he, burned everybody and just scammed everybody and just, kept the money and ran type of thing, or try to keep all the equipment, which doesn't even make sense to like. So what you're selling equipment to people, you're putting it in your warehouse, and you're keeping all this equipment, taking their money.
thinking people will forget about it.
They know where your warehouse is. They know
Yeah.
where your office is. Why would you just, what kind of business model is that? Like, people are going to come knocking on your door. Like, hey, it's been 2 months.
Yeah.
See all this
Yeah.
equipment on the front here. What's going on? They're
Which
going
one's mine?
to hassle you every day, right? So that's not a good business model. So I'm just kind of like curious as to why Tyler would do this purposely and how that would work. Maybe he did do it the way Nick is saying, but there's no evidence of that yet. And again, Nick goes online and makes accusations about Tyler and his business, and that he's burning people, he's ripping people off. So I'll let you dive into it a little bit more, Matt. I just want to open it
Well,
up.
yeah, sure, he's got accusations out there, and,
Yeah.
and he's saying that he did this and that, and that's not even my concern,
Mm-hmm.
dude. Like, Nick is losing it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I opened it up just out of morbid curiosity, and because we hadn't heard from
We
him
haven't heard
for a bit,
nothing.
right?
Yeah.
So nothing going on. So just morbid curiosity, and he's on there today rambling and doubling down on what he advised people to do last time.
Yeah.
He's actually telling people on there to commit crimes. And
Okay.
I don't get it. He's on there, guys. Do what I suggested that you do last time.
Yeah.
Down there, grab your stuff. If you need any help, I'll help you with it. So not only is he telling people to commit crimes,
Yeah.
he's saying that he'll participate in said crime. I don't
Yeah.
understand that, man. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it. Does Nick not know what he's doing? Does he not know what he's saying? Does he think that it has
He,
no consequences? I mean, he's probably not the sharpest knife in the drawer. You
no.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
to tell people openly to go and commit a crime,
Yeah.
even if you were ripped off,
Yes.
right? And there's a good chance that that is the situation.
Yeah.
I
We
don't
don't.
know, but
Yeah.
there's a damn good chance, right?
Yeah.
But you still don't commit a crime to take care of the crime that was
No.
committed allegedly on you. Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
so you go
Yeah.
about it the proper way,
He's
the
like,
proper channels.
he's trying to justify, oh well, if you've been burned, go rob that building and get your
Yes,
equipment,
you
because
can't do that.
you can't, you don't know which is what is what. Like, you can't just go
And
grab
it's
pieces of
wrong
equipment.
anyways. It's
It's
wrong
wrong, even
anyways.
if it,
It's
right. I'm trying to
wrong.
even justify it a little bit, but it's
You
still, you can't
can't.
even,
It's
you can't.
wrong, and no matter how much you've been wronged,
Yeah.
we all grew up with it. Yes, it's cliche. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah.
But there's some bloody truth in cliches, and
Yeah.
you don't commit a crime.
Yeah. Like, this guy's trying to say he's a journalist. What journalist says, hey, go
Go
still,
and commit a
go
crime.
get your equipment there. He stole your money. Go take it.
And
That's,
he even says, when I was listening to it, he says,
well,
seize what's yours,
okay.
seize it, right? And
Let's,
I almost
yeah.
thought of like seize the day, like
Yeah.
grab your stuff, go commit a crime,
Yeah.
seize the day.
Well, let's show the
You've
viewers.
got to cue it up, right? I
Yeah,
recorded it.
because Matt recorded
Roll
this,
it.
and
Roll
thankfully
it.
he got it. We're not just talking shit. This is Nick
No, no,
himself.
no. I mean, it's out of his mouth. I wouldn't
Yeah,
say stuff that's not true.
exactly.
It's out of his
So,
mouth.
all right, okay. Let me cue this up here. Here's the first one.
I was floored.
Yeah.
When I heard it.
All right. Okay.
Scamming people all this money. So if you did get scammed, act now. Do what I told you in that story. If you guys have any questions about it, if you guys need any help, just reach out and ask me. I'm here, send me a DM.
Okay, so like what? Here's another one here too. What?
I'll get
How is he
matching
gonna
ski
help?
masks. I'll get matching ski mask, matching balaclavas, and
Yeah.
we can go to. I've got lots of black clothes, so we can go under the cover of night.
Here's another one.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
There's this one here. There we go.
But yeah, now before it's too late, because that equipment's going to get sold off for pennies on the dollar. And if you're out money, this is your opportunity. See what you're worth. So don't snooze on this. If you know anyone that's been burned, send that to them.
Please,
If they
what's
have any
yours?
questions, just tell them to message me. I'll help you guys out best I can. With the information I do know.
So yeah, the words right from his
Wow.
mouth.
Wow.
Yeah. And this is bodybuilding. We want to, we don't want the image of like we're just a bunch of gym bros that don't like we're
Yeah.
just like we got to try and be somewhat professional and like
Yeah,
try and be mainstream and not but
can't rub two nickels together.
yeah,
and all this bro stuff, and there's nothing else, nothing more to us, and I don't know if this is his attempt at trying to save what he had. Is this,
well,
it's not necessarily a spiral, but it's a definite fall from somewhat of
yeah,
of grace
yeah,
from having a YouTube where he wouldn't necessarily say to commit crimes. I wouldn't think.
yeah.
And now that's kind of gone. Has that sparked? Has that shown his true self? Maybe like
Yeah.
he doesn't quite know what to do anymore. So his true persona is coming through. Like that was a persona, the YouTube, and then his
Yeah,
true
he wasn't
self
like
is coming.
yeah. Yeah,
through.
like this is getting desperate. But I don't know who is he trying to appeal to? Obviously the people that got burned and garner their support and feel like he's a hero to them and he's going to get all these.
But that's a small.
It's a small amount of people. It's like
amount of people.
I don't know, 10, 15 people that ordered off this guy.
That's a blip in his following and what he used to have. So I don't know. I mean, he's just making drama and telling people to commit crimes. I don't know where that is coming from. Is that it's just.
And let's be real, he is telling people to go take it. He's not saying go talk to Tyler and work something out and face him, confront him. He's like, just go take it.
Yeah, there's no twisting what he said.
No, yeah,
like go and do what I told you to do the last time, which was go down and take it. Here's a picture of all your stuff. You go down and take it. If you need help, I'll help you. Seize what's yours.
Yeah, you're trying to be an accessory now to these crimes, Nick.
Yeah. So hey, that could be a whole new shtick and YouTube channel for him.
Yeah.
Active crimes with Nick Trigili.
Yeah. It is what it is. I always, whenever we do a Nick video, I check his Rumble and he's at 1,600. So how long ago did we do the last video?
It was 15. It was 15 something 2 weeks ago or whenever we did the last vid on him.
So I mean,
and my prediction came true that he would only get a sliver of
you said 20, what you say 25%?
Oh, well, yeah. And I know I was being gracious.
Well,
yeah.
There's 100,000 and he's only got 1,600. So that percentage is not
0.25.
Yes. So I
got the numbers right. I just put the decimal in the rest.
Yeah. No, yeah. So you were very gracious there, but So you can see, guys, like he had 100,000 plus subscribers, and now he's gone to 1,600, and that's
Yeah.
trickling in.
And that's got to
It's got to hurt.
affect the guy.
Yeah.
You know, I would like to think that it wouldn't affect me. But it's
Well,
hard to say. I know for a fact that I wouldn't react the way that he's reacting.
no,
That's,
no.
you know, I would like to think that I would have a little more decorum about
Yeah.
things, right? But yeah, no, I mean it's obviously affecting him, Matt, and it's you know, even though he'll kind of dance around and say that, you know, he's fine and everything's looking up, and
Patreon,
you know,
right?
Patreon, and I bring you guys content that you've never seen before, and it's never been done like this. And so we got a taste of it because I've watched the story since I
Okay.
kind of got back to it.
Yeah.
And it's just training footage.
It's training.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so,
Yeah. You
and
know,
being in
I mean,
bodybuilding, I've never seen that before.
yeah. I mean, we come on here. We're not, I mean,
We're having fun with
we're
it.
having fun. We're digging at Nick
and-
because
and-
he used to dig at everybody else,
Yes.
literally.
And
So he gets
what,
get his
what's
fair
good
taste of it.
what's good
from-
for, yes,
right.
exactly.
So
Exactly.
whatever.
You know, we're ribbing
Yeah.
and yes, you know, I'm sarcastic at
Yeah.
times. But I'm not saying anything that's not true though. And I
No.
want to, you know, you're gonna have some fun with it too. I don't want to be just like bland and boring and this is what's going on type
Yeah.
thing. So you know, you add a little bit to it, but the facts are right there, and it literally did shock me, Matt. You know, I showed it to you right away.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I was stunned.
He's
with
back
what
at
he
it,
said.
man. He's back
I
at
was
it.
stunned, so I had to share it, and we had to talk about it.
Yeah.
And you know, if something else comes up,
yeah.
you
We
know,
said we would come on here whenever there was new developments or something happened, and as soon as there was a new development, we bring you the news, we bring you the updates,
voila.
and here it is. So, we'll probably leave it at that.
Yeah, that's all
You
I
know,
had.
that's all there
Well,
is right
that
now
was a
with
lot.
Nick. It was
That was
actually
a
more
lot.
than I expected, so not bad. But you know,
That's it.
it is what it
Okay.
is. We'll be back for another one. Thanks guys for your support. Leave a comment below. Let us know your thoughts. You know, do you think Tyler is burning people? Is he scamming people as Nick is accusing him of doing? Or did, you know, Tyler run into hard times, couldn't get that equipment off? Maybe he lost the financing for that equipment that he was getting it for because he's financing it. He's buying the equipment. He's reselling it to other people, right? Or he's buying the refurbished equipment.
Yeah.
Then he's upselling it, right? Taking a margin off the top. But if his financing is falling through, okay. But some of that doesn't even really make sense. So I don't know. We don't like I messaged Tyler again today, like, hey, you want to come on? And last time he spoke to me, he said, I got to talk to my lawyer before I can come on. But you know, he does want to come on. So, you know, now he's gone bankrupt and you know, everything's done. So maybe he still can't. Maybe it's still court proceedings and he's got to be careful with what he says. And so maybe eventually he'll come on and we can discuss face to face.
Such time.
Yeah.
Be here. We'll be bringing you the updates.
Yeah. All right. That's a good one, Matt. And we'll wrap it up.
All right, sir.
Okay.
See you next
soon.
time.
Peace.